Airport here in Airport CEO today. My first time streaming and my first time messing around with Airport CEO, so it should be an interesting thing altogether. I'm still playing with the levels of the microphone and the audio settings, so maybe all messed up. But let's go ahead and see what we can do in this game. Try to find someone who looks somewhat normal. Somewhat normal being a anime term, I guess, because they look like anime characters here. Go with this guy. He looks pretty dapper. Think of a good name for him. Let's just call him John Andrew. The name for the sake of having a name. And I guess in the good old U.S., Florida, there's tons of don't know what they're doing down here in Florida. Let's put it in Lakeland, where they have sun and fun. Larger airports. Let's just go here to Titusville. We'll mess with the space shuttles. Call it Space Coast. And that looks like a pretty decent start on moderate, and let's give this a try. All right. There's just all this. We have a construction menu. We have our top panel, game menu, our management panel, flight planner here. I think there's going to be a lot of keys that I'm not going to know right away, so I'm going to have to try my best to figure all this out as I go. First and foremost, my goal is to plan an airport. Oh, well, that probably, there we go. Don't use that key. Don't use the key. It rotates it. All right. So what we're going to try to do is bring this airport up, or this road up and around, and we're going to build the airport around it. We're going to start off with our first wing here, which is going to be in about the same area. So from what I understand, we need to go ahead and build a public road. I think asphalt like the rest of it. Let's just bring it up. A few pegs here just to give us an area. Now, from what I understand from watching other videos, is I do have to go through and employees. Oh. Crash this stuff. Get up on that stuff. Try to figure this out on our own. All right, let's see here. Start off with a. That wasn't the right thing. I know we have to start off with a contract. There we go. A contract, and we'll say these guys sign that contract. Hopefully, these guys should be showing up anytime soon. Start building the rest of this roadway. Let's find out. As they show up, I wish this was more like Prison Architect, where I could pre-plan out the areas. Don't know if there is a way to do it. Doesn't appear that way as of right now. So no. So who knows? I don't know if we have to actually activate the a lot of little warnings and stuff because we're trying to do stuff. Okay, so there has to be something about activating these contracts. Contracts accepted. That's fine. But where are my people then? harder when you try to figure this thing out. Scratch. Budget right now. You need to worry about is how in the world do we get our contractors here? Shift. Want to be staffed, but we should have contractors somewhere. Okay. Construction. Employ all contractors. There we go. Found the button. So now we're going to get this road extended up. Let's go ahead and go to structures. We need to build a foundation. We're just going to build it just in this area here. It's going to be a little bit of a longer building. What we're going to do is we're going to set up the infrastructure on one side. And looks like that didn't work. Okay. Figure this out eventually. I'm going to build the structure up like so. There we go. Alright, so what we're planning on doing is, once we get this road built up and everything else along these lines, what we'll do is we'll split this in half. This side will be the secure side, this side will be the side where the people will enter and go to checkout and bags and all those stuff. I only know the general concept of how to do this because I've been watching other people play it. Nope, hit that button again. Wait. So, now that we got that started, let's figure out what we need to do as far as infrastructure. Bus stop. Nope, that's not how it works. Probably the R button. I'm just being an idiot. Try again. Yep, exactly what it is. Snap it onto the road like so. We'll put our bus stop here. And we'll put a couple of car drop-offs here, here. That should be good for now. Start off with a few things, and let's bus shelters in. Wandering all around. Bus shelters. Go ahead and start off with, now that we go back into structures, a medium door, because it's a medium-sized airport. Start down here at the bottom. A medium door, and then we can put in some sidewalks here so people can get from here to where, oh, nope. And make this double wide. Let's go ahead and put another door here, too, just for the sake of having more ways to get out of this building. Go. Alright, and then we're going to go a wall. Let's just say right up the middle here. Fine. Right up the middle. Wall in the whole area. For our infrastructure, we're going to need security. Need that. And just, I can't stop this wall. Okay. So it's not like it's not like Prison Architect where you can just remove stuff by right-clicking on it. So we'll see if we get nice security checkpoint in here. Well, stop rotating everything. Well, that's being built. Let's go ahead and add small stand made on asphalt. Get it around. Be our first gate. Basically, I should offset it to maximize gate usage. Just put 3 stands in there. We're going to make one of them a general aviation stand. And also put doors in. Oh boy. Going to make this a secure zone here. That being placed, I'm sure that I should be able to knock out this wall for... Stop rotating stuff. Knock out this wall to make this a... I'm just going to have to bulldoze down this wall. Alright. Small security checkpoint here now. There we go, that'll work. Cool. Alright. So let's go to medium doors here, and let's put some medium doors so people can board these planes. Show up. That's being built. Let's also get a security exit. We have a small entry point there. Let's have an exit point fairly close to it. Door there. Cool. So now people come in here, they exit there, everything is going to be good to go. Click on it, build the queue. Like any good airport security queue, you want to just back and forth and use everyone. Alright. Go. So we got that in there, we got our exit done. Let's focus on the runway here. Structure, small runway, it's the only thing we have. Nice 1836 configuration. I'm gonna build it as far away as I can. We have more space. Let's not make it too incredibly far away. We're just going to make it as far away, that way we have good enough space for taxiways. The runway's in there, and once it's up, we can upgrade it. The taxiway. But asphalt. 2. Take this stuff in. Has to be 5 wide. We're going to take it down there, kind of like an apron area. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 32. Then another 5 by 5 to get to the end. But we can't have a high-speed turnoff. That would be great. 5 there. Take this here. 5. And another by 5 there. So now we have this nice little taxiway set up. Runway is closed. Start with our taxiway nodes. Those haven't been placed yet, so I can't do that yet. Okay. Out of this. Grades. Grade to asphalt. Oh, put the pappies in there. Well, it's still an asphalt runway, so that's good. Can't actually do fences now. We need an air traffic control tower. Normally, I would say. Hold on. All right, cool. Waiting for that to get built. Air traffic control tower. I'm gonna put it in the middle here. I know it doesn't look like it's a tall tower, but for the sake of trying to be a little bit more realistic, considering I want to try to wrap this building around this road, air traffic control tower in the middle will probably be the better look. So let's see how that comes out and if it's actually operational when it does come out. While we do that, let's start on this inside area here with our security checkpoints. We're going to need add, put an info desk. Guessing that's the front, so let's put that there. And then there's airport screens right behind it. I just like that setup. It looks really cool. And then in between this area here, let's put some check-in desk. Put one check-in desk here. Check-in desk here. So we've got two check-in desks. Let's go ahead and put a boarding desk for our first terminal. About right. And while we're there, we can put some in. Things. So this is just going to be our first little setup here. We don't need too many things going on right now. Trash cans around. All right. Let's see here. Got this set up. Looks like our taxiways are now in, so let's go and do our taxiway nodes. Get out of that. Okay, it doesn't look like those want to connect. Maybe they got to be turned on or something. We'll do here is we'll set the holding point. No. Holding point. Oh, something happened. Right, and then here, last one. Okay, so the plan is to have this as kind of a tarmac area, a ramp area, and then we come in here and have our taxiway, which leads us to the runway. For our first gate, let's assign it to Dan. Go. Staff in here. Filter by airport staff. Bit of a cheapskate, so I'm going to go with the cheaper people. Security. Have it, and let's try to keep this place clean. Kind of a low wage, 3.3. And just for the sake of having a service technician. At this point, I should be able to open the stand. Now it actually has a thing which says it's a connection. Let's go to structures, structure. Okay. Alright, so I'm having a slight problem here with taxiway nodes. Place on taxiway foundation. That's why. I was trying to take them all the way in. I don't have to take them all the way in. Okay, cool. So, we have this done. Go ahead and open stuff up. Open the runway. Structure position not available. Oh. Pappies. Let's put the pappies in here. Go. We got some pappies in there now. Feel like a real airport. Stop rotating stuff, it'd be great. There we go. Oh, that stand is open. It'll be the only one open. Okay. So now we get to go to not so much flight planner because alright. So what we need to do is make that commercial. Let's open these bad boys up for the sake of GA. For now. GA. Okay, so now we can take some GA aircraft in here. For what? Who knows? We don't have fuel. But they can at least come in here, land, go do whatever they're going to do in Titusville. Go ahead and concrete. Yep. Okay, so just slowly trying to do this stuff and trying to get this stuff sorted out. Go and get a contract started so we can start getting some money. Skylink in here. Get Maple. Let's just plan these flights out. And need to at least be hours before. There we go. Confirm. Back. Skylink has 6 of these bad boys, so we're just going to stack them up one right after another. Going to Wednesday. Is that a repetitive flight? It is. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Repetitive flight, which is fine. Oh, all right. Here we go. Security entrance and exit. We need some more staff. Please. Hire. Okay, we got a few people. Let's off of this side here. Let's make a bathroom. Areas, bathroom. Take up this entire position. Doesn't necessarily have to be male or female bathroom in this game, apparently. So, whatever we want to. Okay, let's put a small door. Nope, that didn't work. Nope. How do I remove that? I'll eventually figure this out. Once again, I know it's kind of annoying trying to figure all this stuff out initially. Once you get it figured out, it should flow a lot better. Like any true airport bathroom, let's make sure there's plenty of places to the restroom, wash your hands, place for the attendant to stand right, deal with. Go. So that should work. We have a bathroom. I believe that's a wall connecting there. It's not connected. Connected. Alright. So we should have enough people. They didn't hire ramp. It's also something I didn't do. All airport staff. Any ramp agents though? See that as an option on there. Enough there. That is kind of surprising. I figured I'd see that. Let's see here. Accept. Come on in. Okay, we hired way too many airport staff people. There's like 12 of them hanging out here. Let's go. Oh, that might be why. There's more options. I just didn't scroll down to them. Go to airport staff. Get rid of some of the more expensive ones. Sorry guys, grabbed too many of you guys. That should be a little bit better. Have less than 20 people standing around. Oh, I guess I should totally open up my airport too. Pause until I can figure out the simple thing of how do I open up the airport. Operations, airport open. Here we go. Not always accept. Alright, we're good now. Maybe we did need that extra airport staff. They were just all collected up there because they had nothing better to do. There we go. There's our first plane. Nice de Havilland. I think it's a Dash 8. Looks a little bit small to be a Dash 8. Still there. It's going to Raleigh. Go ahead and delay the flights because I screwed it up. Catch up by tomorrow. Should is the keyword. Alright. So we have a procurement director. We need a strategy director. Alright, cool. With all that stuff being done, we should be able to board L data. Up task. Trying to find out is where do I procurement. There you go. Baggage handling, and let's start getting fuel as well. Go. So we're securing fuel. Dang it. Got some GA guys showing up here. I don't know if they're actually paying money while they sit there because I'm not seeing it. So I might have to wait until I actually do get fuel. While I'm doing that, let's go ahead and get a service road, asphalt. Here we go. Vehicle checkpoint. Delay it. Public road. Alright, so we have all of our checkpoints. Got a few people that are getting on these flights. Is it like a Brazilian soccer team or something? They look like the ramp agents. People are arriving and leaving, but no one's realistically boarding, at least not that I can see. So once we get this fuel thing, we'll be able to build the fuel depot. And once we get the fuel depot, we can actually start making a little extra money. Like I said, ultimately I want to take this building up, over, and down. I'm going to put 2 runways, one on either side, and create the ATC tower. I can't do anything with the tower. Okay. Should be a little bit more on par with getting flights in and out of here. Today we have some flights, Thursday, Friday, so out of this, contracts again to see if we can get some more flights going. Need more flights. We may start to double up, but for now, contracts. Let's see here. PLM, sign it. Approved. Stripe Air, approved. Okay, I think we'll approve that too. All right. We should be able to plan out some flights here for the next days. Late on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Backside of Thursday. Put on the backside of Thursday. There we go. Confirm that. Friday. Really should have done better with this Maple flight because it is currently right in the middle of everything. Plus we do 3 additional flights a day because of it. Oh, that was a noise. Oh, sweet. So it looks like on Sunday that flight doesn't fly. So if it doesn't fly on Sunday, then now more of these flights. Still the same amount of flights. All right. Then we go to Monday. All right. 7 more flights, so we gotta try to shoehorn in here. At least everything will be scheduled and ready to go. Out of order here. Okay. Tuesday. Oh, start early. Gotta wait for the day to be over. Okay, so once that day is over, we'll be able to schedule the rest of those contracts. Bit here. Okay, so guessing that noise was the noise of us getting fuel depot, AV gas. Around here, and let's set them in with a fuel tank. There. And we're also going to need a vehicle depot, which is fine. We'll just that. Okay, it's not fine. We don't have the money for it. A little too much, a little too quick. Go to economy loans. Got a small loan here. Finish off this vehicle depot and hopefully pull in some actual money. Then I also have to get a contract for fuel. Applicants. I don't have new applications, but don't need to hire anyone, do I? Contracts. All right. So we got some fuel people here. Nature. Well, hold on. Go to the star. Sign that contract. And I need applicants. Board. I filled those spots. Might be while I'm a little vehicles. Got that. Yeah, I got that. I got that. I can't do anything. Alright. Structures. Fuel depot. Gotcha. Go. Go ahead and pull the infrastructure, service road, asphalt, all the way down here. Gotcha. I'm trying. Working on it. Go ahead and grab a fuel tank. Grab a Jet A1 fuel tank. How about that? Offset it so I can get 2 of these bad boys, but I don't want to go. Might as well. Okay, so we're building that. Have to get the vehicle, and to get the vehicle, staff. No. That. Looks like I have a fuel truck. I don't have to buy the fuel trucks anymore. Pause. Got it. Okay, so trying to read this. It looks like it might be nice spam. Onto that. Okay, so get the vehicle. Not areas, not items, not infrastructure, not in structures. Let's go this menu. Not in the dashboard. Got that. Review job task. Construction. How do I get my hands on a vehicle is the ultimate question. Find that out. May eventually have to look at the tutorial. Avoiding it, but I've picked up a contract. Zip fuel right here. Signed. Oh. Order now, order now. Crap. There we go. Alright. Figured it out. Took forever. Moving right along here. Let's sit out. I got everything. Alright. Let's, concrete tile down. That all? Concrete tile. Okay, so we got that done. I think what we can do is we can kind of, nope. Accept. Get in here. Sip some gas. I think what I can do now is go ahead and do a boarding desk. This area. And try to figure out. There we go. Do is we will attach that desk there. Get some gate seats. Put them up. Most airport gate seats. Large plants here to make. Go. Now we're actually making money off the fuel. Are we making enough money off the fuel? That is another question. But we are making money off the fuel. On it. This. Close it to general aviation. I'm going to open it to commercial. Wait. And there. Downgraded grass converter. They already upgraded. That's what's confusing about this. Cool. All right, so we got all this stuff loaded up. Once this airplane goes, we're going to close this, the VA. EA aircraft. Probably go ahead and close them now. With that being done, I can go to Flight Planner. And let's get some of these Stripe Airs in here today. Here we go. Let's just start scheduling in more and more airliners to come in here. Except that guy, too. There we go. So now this area. Got holding points in each one of these areas. No one comes in the middle here, though. Zoom out there. All right, cool. So, close at the GA, even though there is one currently there. We have people actually showing up. Doubled up on our flights. GA is a little bit booked right now. So far what we've done is we've kind of started our little terminal area here. Don't have any shops, haven't really looked into that stuff, but we do have 2 boarding panels here. Let's go to our contracts, and let's get a few more airliners here. Airline approved. Airline approved. Oh, wrong way with that one. Oh boy. Contracts, there we go. Airline. No reason not to approve all the airlines. Alright. Let's start scheduling out some of these flights here. Place as busy as we can. Only way we're going to make money. Ultimately, what I think would be really cool is to be able to have these pads set up for a specific airline, but I think that's going to be a lot of doing to make that happen. And whether we can make that happen or not, who knows? We're going to try our best. Oh, Stripe Air, early morning Stripe Air confirmed. Cool. So our early mornings are all confirmed. All these other flights are all in there. So let's now we can do baggage handling service, which good when I get my medium pad in here, which I plan on opening up here shortly. I don't think I'm going to have the funds for that. Problem is, making money seems to be the hardest part of this game. Losing $6,000 an hour, $4,000 an hour, and I'm only got $57,000. I've used a lot more. The rate at which I gain money is insane. Now, I did overdo it. I do have some pappies. I do have the landing systems here. Everything is asphalt. I didn't start off with a grass field. That may have been my major downfall here. I didn't quite plan ahead as far as whether I was going to make it all grass and then work around it. So that may be the ultimate downfall I currently have. But other than that, currently got flights coming in pretty actively. Flights coming in, flights going out. It's working pretty good. Just have to deal with the fact that I still kind of don't understand what that spam email is about. Can do is speed this up pretty quick. Now on the contracts. I don't know when the fuel contract runs out. Expires on day 3. Day 3. Does that mean that my contract is going to run out and I'm going to run out of fuel? Let's see. What's my fuel looking like? Still 50% in that tank. Tanks still look pretty good. And I'm charging these guys a little bit of something. Nearly enough. As you can see. Got that. Cut it out. So the problem is, I think that if I wanted to go to a medium stand, cost $150,000. So even if I wanted to do it, I'd be able to. That's not going to work. So we'll probably just run this one down to bankruptcy, and then we'll have to start over again. But we tried to set something up. Tried a little too big early on. That's causing us problems. Maybe I grew too quick with my CEOs and all these other employees that I'm paying out. Look at my expenses, my administrative costs. The loan payback is kind of killing me as well. Once that loan gets paid back, we'd be better off, but I don't think we're going to make enough money. It's only showing us making $13 or $25 an hour while we're spending $6,000 an hour. So make the bathroom pay for, but I can change the colors of them now. That's kind of silly. Alright, well, I didn't know you could do that. Or make the bathroom areas pay. I heard that was... get a staff room. Well, there you have it. Airplane, or airport CEO. Currently in alpha. Don't grow too much too fast. Should have stuck with grass and just dealt with grass. Maybe nothing but GAs coming in. That might have helped out. Then slowly built my way up to a larger airport. But here we are at day 4. Let's see if that contract went out. Still there. Day 4. Yeah, I mean, it's all running pretty good. It's just, $91,000 on this loan. Oh, there we go. Just repay it all at once. Now I have $104,000 in debt. And even repaying that didn't change anything. Oh, let's see when this airplane comes in if I actually start making money and consistently making money. Which doesn't look like I'm going to. I'm trying to. Still losing $231 an hour. There's not enough people coming in and trying to board these planes. Let's see. Board. If it shoots up, probably not. Tried our best here. The only problem is we just don't have any. The infrastructure is not nearly. It was set up too fast. I mean, even though it is showing that we are picking up some money here, just because they boarded that one flight, I don't think it's going to be enough to keep us afloat. We need to try, but sadly, I think starting out, we can't try to jump on board of opening up a massive airport with asphalt tarmacs and taxiways and the runway and expect to actually stay afloat. We have the general idea of it down. We just need to try to figure out a better way to make money on the front side and then work our way up. Larger airport. Showing an increase. Let's see if we can get it down to less than. Oh, we already did. Let's see if we can try to get ourselves back in the green. We're going to work it up here. We get plenty of flights, kind of contracts. We can. Let's open up some contracts here and fuel. The fuel contract's still there. Okay. Offered. Go ahead and schedule these flights, and maybe we might be able to pull it back. Oh, it's a daily Skylink flight. Start them out here. Go. Daily flights, I don't know if they make a lot of money. Days in here, but we're slowly building our way back up. Got all the way down to $200,000 in the hole. We're back up to $89,000. So we may actually be able to salvage this yet. Then make enough money to where we can finally open up that medium-sized ramp and start having some regional jets land. Work on making more money. So eventually we'll have our dual runways. I wonder if when I put a second runway in, if it'll say 36 left and 36 right. We're actually making money during the day, but let's see how much at night we lose. I'm going to accept all GA aircraft. Might as well have a little bit extra money coming in. Kind of annoying that was horrible building on my behalf. Oh no, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so I can't do that now. Oh, the fence should have came from there. See, there. So this fence is taken. Those. In here. And then we can tighten up that fence again. Right down through there. At least then we'll have something that looks a little bit more like a secure airport. Oh yeah, I don't have any money. How could I build a fence if I'm $80,000 in the hole? Airport CEO. I mean, it's not as polished off as Prison Architect, but it is a fairly decent game here. We do have a lot of aspects included, which is neat of a game of its type, like the gates and the scheduling. Making it to where you have to build a more efficient taxiway, I think would be really cool. You know, like having collision on, so your airplanes can't go all the way to the end, come off, and then just cross right in front of someone. You actually have to put parallel taxiways and stuff to try to make your airport run more efficiently. I think that'd be kind of cool. But as far as a alpha game, taking on to the same concept of Prison Architect, it is fairly neat. A little less involved when it comes to this stuff, and I haven't even started in on the the baggage stuff, which I don't know specifically how to set up the baggage stuff. I don't see it here. I've researched it, so it has been researched, but as far as baggage, craft services, air spam filter, travel documents, yeah, see baggage handling service, conveyor belt. So does that mean I gotta go into these? Oh. Let's repair these. Cost me money, but at least don't have to worry about it possibly going down. I like that too. The fact that you can do both, or oh, and you can finally dismiss aircraft before you weren't able to do that. Grass. How does the baggage handling work? So I got to go into the dashboard. Oh, wait. Okay, so we need an open baggage claim area and a baggage bay. So area, baggage claim. So let's get some stuff done. Okay. Do an area, baggage claim area. Put it right when you exit. Small. I got that. There. That's a baggage claim area. Oh. Aha! Baggage bay. Oh! Alright, that's pretty big. Let's read this. Use for online. Okay, so as far as I understand, we can put this under there. Wonder if you put it underground, if it comes back on top of the ground. Airline contracts to accept, and I have actually lost money. Well, apparently someone is spamming me nonstop about Nigerian prince that owes me money or something. I don't know. It's not worth it. So much for that boost up. I mean, we did boost up and get a lot of income in there and got us from $110,000 negative back to $80,000. Today has not been our day though, as far as getting our money back. We have plenty of flights scheduled. Everyone's on time, so we're not losing finances there. Just that we're losing finances paying all of our staff. I can start firing some staff down, which would probably help out, but you know, what are we gonna lose on the backside of that? Oh, ended airplane. Up, taxing out. Oh, I like that. At least they do anti-collision on the runway. That's a little bit better than has been. But realistically, if I could get this to come all the way around and then back, and then we'll box it around, just build the terminal building around this, and then from there, be able to put all these different ramps around here and have dual runways. Maybe even have dual runways on each side. But that all depends upon if we can get money back up. I mean, we are back down to 70, so middle of the day we do tend to get a big burst of money, so might be able to keep the dream alive. As far as baggage, we're going to have to sort that out. A lot of stuff in baggage that has to be done. Well, that already is clear. I don't know. Guy couldn't reach his position. Is that VFR guy there? GA guy? There we go, another GA guy in here. Just keep bringing in the GA aircraft and keep our flights going here. Check our contracts. See if we have any. Oh, yep, another airline. Prove that. Let's get them scheduled. The sooner we get these guys scheduled, the sooner we can our money back. Schedule these guys out here. Gotta click and drag. Click and drag. Remember that. Click and drag. If we can keep the runway this active, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're pretty locked up. Monday, we'll be logged up again. Just get these days rolling. Hopefully, back in the green, and we can start working towards real money. Tuesday. So we're all the way up on Tuesday as far as looking for aircraft. Don't know what's up with that email. So we worked our way back to 63. Let's work our way back to the green, and then we're going to end it for the day, call it for the day, and might be back on a little bit later to try to finish this stuff off. Just got some errands to run. Along pretty good. I don't know what the trash cans add, if that keeps the area a little bit cleaner, or what the like if I put sofa in here, will that help out, or an armchair? Will that bring more people in? Who knows? It's all nice to maybe put another airport screen in here once we have the money. But does it actually help out your airport? Determine it this time. I mean, I do have this large building. I went way too large with the building at first, but hopefully. Oh, looks like it's autumn time. I don't know if that means that I'm going to have to get a vehicle. Yeah, see, there's the farmer's conveyor belt system, road checkpoint. Oh, so I have to pay to do the anti-spam filter. That's kind of neat stuff. I mean, there's plenty of neat little things to upgrade and do. Try that, but I want to try to get myself back into the green before I do any additional stuff. I could always just take out a loan and deal with it, but I don't think I'm growing that. I don't think I'm growing that large that quick. If I did do a loan, it would be to put a medium terminal in here and maybe get a lot more people on board. But I still would have to get the baggage stuff set up, and that is a massive undertaking. If you could tier this stuff, that'd be great. Like if I could put this on one floor and then another floor, that's asking for a lot from the programmers, I know, but it would make things a lot easier and give you the ability to make, this whole upstairs area be check-in and departures, and downstairs just be all baggage claim. That would really give you a lot more space. Excuse me, to do stuff. All these people are having to tote their bags on the plane. I feel bad for them, but a lot of people are hungry. So once we get the money going back in, we'll see. Because overnight, we tend to lose about $20,000 overnight. During the day, dang it. During the day, we tend to gain a little bit of money. Let's see how our fuel situation is. Still about the same as it has been. Doesn't seem like we're running light on trucks either. I don't need to buy a second truck. Oh, I'm actually got a little bit of an arrival or departure push there. A couple guys stacked up at the end. Go. Once again, this is just a test stream anyway. It's my first stream where I'm actually talking over it, so don't have much to say, and the things I do have to say are probably pointless or just me rambling. and I haven't even listened to the audio or anything, so who knows if the audio parameters are set correctly. So, don't expect this to be great, I just expect it to be something. Few people showing up. Like I said, I mean, you do get that little boost of people coming in. Might need a better holding area for aircraft. If I can just go off to the side here and stack a bunch of them up, service road down and around, that'd be cool. They're gonna let you buy this land later. Looks like it is a possibility. It does look like I'm building all the way down to the bottom though. Oh, gotta complete these contracts in time. I think what I'm doing is I'm not officially contracts within the period of time that they're requesting, like 3 days, 4 days. Don't know. Sure, 2 days. You have to get all the flights out in 2 days. And everything's planned. Everything's scheduled. The multiple flight ones are here. Multiple flight stuff. Looks like these things need to be finished within a certain amount of time, and I bought them too far out in advance, which means they're not getting completed within the window, I think. If that's the case, we'll just have to look at it next time. Get it done. We are down to 50,000. So not too bad. 47. We're slowly making that money back, but it's a grueling process. Reasons why these kind of games probably aren't as liked for streaming as, say, like a Dota or HOTS or something like that. You know, this is just more something to fidget around with, see if it'll work. Watch it over time, and hopefully everything works out. Hopefully you make money on it and grow it. Talking about the airport. We'll see. I know my favorite YouTube videos are the ones like Prison Architect and stuff like that, but that might just be YouTube. Something else that I like to just kill time with. So watching it on there probably a little bit better. Currently nighttime, so we're gonna lose a good amount of the money that we made, but we'll see how things track here. And all in all, it does this set up the way I wanted it to be set up. I just need to grow, and to grow, I got to make more money. More money. I gotta have more. I gotta have money to make money. So, see how this progresses. Contract was that today? So we get some bonuses on the contract, so just need to figure out where I'm falling short with these contracts, because that does seem to be the limiting factor. Go and repair all this stuff at nighttime. Pushback point? No. Alright, day just started, Sunday. See how this progresses. See if we can knock it back down to about $40,000, $30,000. I'm not going to continue to just screen me looking around, waiting for the money to build back up. That seems like a pointless thing. Don't have any good stories to tell or anyone to interact with, so realistically, I'm just running my mouth while anyone stares at airplanes. Is that a 182 Air Force Base? Well, that sounds fun. I wonder if it will let you progress and have you do like a maintenance hangar and stuff like that. Get in the research. Well, I don't know. It says expires day 6. I don't know what that means. This is the one that I could. Well, because it's just one flight. Got to find time in the schedule to schedule it. Go. That normally means that's completed. I do prefer the multiple flight ones. They're a little bit cooler. The Havilland -8. This is 28. Nice Caravan. Security checkpoint gets a little full. Oh, janitor, come up here and clean up some, I'll call it stuff. What it actually is, you know. We are loading up more people, so it does seem that we do have a little bit more. I want to automatically accept aircraft. Always accept GA. Why not? Oh, yeah, see, de-icing is something. Cleaning will be something, and catering will be something. So it does look like they are going to add a lot more stuff to this. So as long as we continue to play it, maybe we'll get good at it. And, actually show some good quality videos, vice what I'm putting out right now. I do like some of the stuff, like having the Bazzies. It's kind of cool. A lot of dead space here, though. I do. I think would be the best way to try to set up a holding spot so we can hold a lot of these aircraft. I can hold them in here, but without a gate. Can I fire the CEO? Right. A lot of flights coming in. Not as busy, but I have a feeling once I get about 4 or 5 of these gates open, we'll have something going on a little bit better. Right now, it's just a GA and 2 terminals, which are fairly stacked out. Boring part where nothing happens except we try to dig ourselves out of this hole that we put ourselves in by upgrading too quick. We have to run into full speed and hope that we can make our money back. Start out $110,000 in the hole, currently $40,000 in the hole, losing about $10,000 in debt per day. Maybe in 4 or 5 more days, I'll be able to take on loan and we can upgrade to something larger try to do something a little bit better than what we're doing right now, which is waiting. Our contracts look like again. Just don't understand because I keep getting these things to say that contract has been failed, and if it's a failed contract, then why? Like, what's causing it to be failed? This says day 6. Well, we're currently in day 7, so if I go here, check that, I have 6 flights from Maple. Mean that I have 6 days to complete those flights. If so, I can easily complete those flights. Let's find out if I get another. Well, I guess I won't know because I got way too many other contracts currently active. All right, that's all scheduled up. Night time's coming up, so we'll lose a bit here on the backside. We're hopefully gonna get ourselves get a little bit closer to the green. What's broken? That didn't help out. It just kind of zoomed in. Didn't go anywhere. What's broken? Why can't I not zoom? Not one of these. Go and repair everything. Here at least. Don't think I have to repair these, no. Fuel stays pretty consistent. Will seem okay. Our runway. Don't know what item was broken, that's the problem. Realistically, a better zoom on that would help out a lot. Just being able to determine exactly which item it is broken, maybe a highlight around the item. It doesn't look like I fixed these. I could change the colors of all these, but I can't fix them. Doesn't appear that these things have anything. That went by really quick. Don't know which item's broken. Get in an employee room somewhere. We just got people that peek in every now and then, try to figure out what's going on here. Don't worry, I'm trying to figure out the same thing. The game itself is interesting. Watching the gameplay, probably not so much, considering that it is me currently waiting until I get back in the green so I can build something else, and hopefully then the money will increase at a greater rate. Better navigation panel. I mean, I've figured it out a little bit. You know, I got I wish there was a way to sort these people. I guess I could put staff. Oh, well, I figured it would all go airport staff. So no, there isn't really a good way to sort these people as of right now. Here we go. So we're starting day 8. Got a busy day of flights. Yep. Put it up. Let's look at our contract notification. Nothing new there, so no failed contracts. far as we know. Our little GA guy coming in here getting fuel. Oh, it looks like it snowed. This is odd considering we're in Melbourne, Florida, that it is snowing. So, it's easy for them to place you in any city in the world, try to get you flights around the area, which I think is kind of cool. But at the same time, I'm in Melbourne, Florida, according to where, well, Titusville, Florida. I don't remember the last time it snowed in Titusville, Florida. So that might be a slight concern. I don't think they've put in the game yet where you have to deal with trucks or anything to try to clean off the runways. Currently just waiting. Once we get this back in the green, I'll probably will take a loan and hope that whatever I buy with the loan will ultimately generate enough funds for us to be able to move forward. Something happened. Let's see. Contract was not completed. See, there's nothing for me to specify which one it was. Why was it not completed? A little bit more information than that. Than it was not completed. I'm assuming that they have to be completed within a certain amount of time. And I just accepted a bunch of contracts really quick so I could get them planned out into the flight schedule the week out. So right now, as far as like Tuesday, so once today is done, which according to this, then once I get to Tuesday, I'll be able to do something. Try to see if that might be what it is. Maybe I'm just losing contracts because it's not completed within a reasonable time. Email from this random person is getting annoying, but they want me to pay money for that, and I don't have the money to give. Things, there we go. Flashing at me. We're doing all right. At first, I thought it was just going to be something that took all the money out, and then I was going to be stuck with nothing. But now it appears that we'll have something in the end of this, so that's good. I'll eventually make the money back. Trade this at all? No. Baggage seems like it's going to. If I rotate it, does it have the numbers on there? Oh. That was just wanting to see. Give me a different number based upon how I set it up. I mean, and I don't think they can do intersecting runways either. It'd be really cool. High-speed turnoffs, intersecting runways, all that kind of realistic stuff would add a lot to this game. I think it'd be really cool. I know it's a little bit harder to do snap points, and maybe, since everything's in a box, it's all on a grid square. When you lay it down, it's going to be a little bit harder to put a high-speed taxiway, unless it's something that's pre-generated. Because it does have the ability to draw curved lines, as you see here. I mean, these are all pixeled out, and the detail gets pretty good as you get closer to them and you get rivets and everything else. But as far as building, they would have to specifically put something that's a high speed, put it at an angle. That way you can put high speeds in, realistically, it just helps you out with the amount of aircraft you can have on runway at a time, and we definitely haven't hit that threshold yet. So, well into the future. So, make it through the night, see if we can't get a regional jet in here once I take a loan out, once I get the money in tomorrow. So So tomorrow I'll get the money in, or at least get back into the green. Then I will take out a loan, which will cost me a lot of money, but at the same time, hopefully that regional carrier will carry me through to a little bit more income. Of course, it'll be our first time dealing with it, so who knows? Who knows if it'll work? Who knows if it'll make money or cause us to lose even more money? But I do know as long as I pay the loan off and sit here long enough, it will eventually make its way back down. Says he's a better cancel mechanic as well. Do a lot more skip to the next day. That would probably help the flow of things as well. Winter is coming. Could put a weather module out there too as well. Cost 5,000. Pretty decent game. I mean, I think there's another version of this out there. Not Airport CEO, but it's something else. It's okay. Yeah, we got our flights coming in today. By the end of the day, we need to take a contract. Eventually, we'll be able to get. By the end of the day, I should be able to take another flight contract, open it up, and get the medium gate in there. I should have laid off all my contractors because I haven't built anything in forever. That'd probably help me make money as well. But I'm going to be building something right afterwards, so it kind of seems pointless to ditch everyone. The question is will they eventually go up to large vehicle stands? That bad boy there, and we'll probably connect it directly in there. So it's larger airline. Currently down to 5,000. So we could probably start looking at the loans now. 190,000, 7%. That cost me 1,000 an hour. Let's go ahead and accept that one. Go put us back in the green. Let's get this built. Vault. Get them around here. There we go. Got to build more of a foundation as well. Got that. All right, more of a foundation. Wall up. Wall straight across like that. Oh. Then let's bulldozer across the lines. All right, go. What else I need do asphalt taxiway foundation. That's done. We'll put a taxiway node. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, it's also items, areas, your zone. Go. All right. Build this up now. I'm gonna get this weather station in here. Put it out there next to the traffic control area. There we go. So we're connected there. We got access to the road here. Let's go ahead and boarding desk here. A lot more seating here. Mess that up. Okay. Next stand to that. Got these massive seats here. We're gonna need this and bulldoze a 3-spot here. So we'll bulldoze 3-person spot. But let's see. Real security checkpoint is those about another. I'll get the big security checkpoint here. I'm just going to assume there's going to be a lot of people. And let's also do check-in desk here. We'll do another exit point. Most airports will just put it right next to where. All right. So medium door, exit. There we go. Security checkpoint. Let's get our employees, applicants. There are some more airport staff here. Hire. Desk. Hire a cheapy ramp agent. A couple of them. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Build a queue. Well, we got enough of these things. Let's open stand. Now we should be able to contract for Class medium. Okay, here we go. Medium Skylink in here. Sign that contract and let's get the scheduling. Why is this not working? Okay. Put up the commercial. Aviation, no. Cool. Now we should be able to do it. Let's schedule this out now. Go, schedule them out. Larger planes in here and get hopefully some more funds. Hopefully being the key word here. Oh, there we go. Nice. So hopefully, it looks like it is pumping in a lot of money just with that one gate. Oh, I mean, I am in the negative because I'm paying back this loan, but at the same time, that one jet coming in did. What's wrong with that? Where are all these people running late now? We weren't burning through fuel now. Look at that. 737 showed up. That's good. That's going to be a lot of incoming. Maybe it's the wind. Oh. Up and then I just go up and around. Yeah, so we finally did get the bigger guys in here now. As long as we keep them coming. Sadly, I think the wind is causing a lot of issues for flights. Looks like I need to get more smaller contracts in here. Actually, reading the contracts probably helps out a lot too. But within days, might as well. Let's schedule some of these things out. Hurry up. That's not what I wanted. Back. Not what I wanted either. That's the one. All right. Cool. So now we'll get to Sunday, and we'll get Aerostrata in here. That'll be that should requirements. We're kind of figuring out what these contracts do. This costs me a lot of money just sitting here doing nothing, but that one thing coming in, it is a little bit better. If I can get this 5 successful flights to complete, must be completed within 8 days. Must be completed. Medium class flights though, no class. This one I got to do 6 flights within 2 days. A little bit harder to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. Flights. Well, so everything's gone to medium now, which is 5 light class and 4 mediums. Days harder to do. Oh man, I didn't mean to hit that. Done. That. Okay, so we need to get the Skylinks done. Everything's scheduled. Problem is, well, I mean, we got Thursday filled up. We still fill up Friday, which is day 2. So is there anything to fill up for 2 days? Go ahead and go to my loan and just pay it off. Dead 206,000 and just let it build as I build contracts. That seems the best, even though it's not very helpful. Contracts here. Let's find a cheap one. In 4 days, 7 successful flights. You can do that within 4 days. That one will be completed within 4 days. Let's see here. That one within 4 days. Problem is the medium. Contracts have gotten a little bit more advanced. 6 lights, we can do that within 2 days. That's the problem. 2 days, not so much. 3 days, yes. We got today. That's 1, 2. Oh, not make this one 7. We're at 1. Tragedy. All right. EAE 146. It'll be like an Airbus. Can do. Oh, I can't do it. I don't have the money because I spent all the money and now I'm back to negative 150. But the good news is I am get this stuff off as soon as possible. Let's see how's that AV gas looking. Boy. We may need a resupply of our fuel. Contracts. Septic contracts. Procurement. We need more fuel. That's not going to help. That's going to make things even worse. That's not good. To hire more employees. Support staff. Applicants. Hire. Hire them all. Especially the cheap ones, and then we'll just fire the more expensive ones. We're lacking security personnel too. Where's my data? Is that it? Economy, staff, operation, overview, construction. That's all. Don't need contractors right now. Call you back eventually. There we go. That cleaned that area out. Well, I mean, it's happening. It's just not happening great. Or, well, let's see. Saturday, we can start looking for more contracts. Tomorrow. Whether we complete it or not, that's another story. But, all right, well, I've been going for about 2 hours now, so this is what we've been able to gain. Medium gate, 2 small gates, and 1 GA gate. It's pretty barren. I haven't really tried to increase a lot of different things. I have tried to increase the staffing here, so hopefully this will help alleviate some of the problems we had yesterday. But for now, that's basically all I got. And maybe back on a little bit later on today to try to wrap this thing the rest of the way around and try to finish off, maybe get a second runway. But we got to make those funds go down. So I'm probably going to leave it running while I'm away, and hopefully get that money back in. All right, hope everyone enjoyed whatever kind of cheap production I threw on today, and who knows, maybe we'll be back on later. All right, bye.